Good morning, guys! I'm home! I was supposed to vlog with you this morning, but both my batteries had died, so I had to put one of them in the charger while I was away on my morning meeting with a potential employer. And it actually went pretty well. He said that he would recommend me to continue on for in the interview process. So that worked out. I was super nervous, so I kind of went up at 5 this morning and I didn't have any breakfast, and yeah, so I ended up stopping by Mall of Scandinavia on the way home, stopping by Starbucks, having one of their salmon sandwiches and caramel macchiato. So that was great. I also picked up a whole bunch of groceries. That was kind of the reason why I went there from the beginning. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you about the YouTube partnership and the reason why my channel is losing it, and the reason why probably many of your channels also are. So I do this channel for fun. I do all my channels for fun. The reason why I monetized this channel, including my other channels, was because you get that elusive extra thumbnail, where you can add your own thumbnail, and I have always made thumbnails based on the video that I'm doing, but I always wanted to give it a little bit of a higher quality than I had before. So that is why I monetized it, and I have been thinking off and on maybe demonetizing most of the videos on this channel, because I'm not after making money of you. I only was after the thumbnail when it was for this channel. Well, YouTube released a new memo yesterday. They are upping the stakes, making it harder to get into the partnership, and everyone who has become partner has also, those who already are partnered, also have to reach up to these new levels, and if you don't, you are losing your partnership. So I thought I'd talk about a little bit what will happen here and why YouTube does this and my thoughts about it. So the only thing that will happen here is that you will get not as curated thumbnails, and you don't have to look at any more ads. This will come in play in 30 days. So that's all it happens. If you see people out there who have been partnered and now have lost their partnership, it's not because they have misbehaved, it is because they no longer reach to the new higher standards. So YouTube introduced this partnership, I don't know, before 2012, so much I know, it's years before 2012. Then you had to apply for it. In 2012, they opened it for everyone. However, to become partnered, you had to have a AdSense account and you had to monetize one video. Last year, to work to reduce the amount of false channels that isn't that kind of re-uploads others' videos, go against copyright, and also the really strange, the computer curated videos, automated videos based on trends. To kind of work against this, they need you to have a certain amount of subscribers, and you also need to have a certain amount of hourly views per year. They want to reduce this to make this channel a little bit better, a little bit more what it was when it started out, and also a little bit more ad friendly. And that is so that the people that actually do have channels that can earn a lot of money actually do get to earn that money, instead of ads just disappearing from YouTube. And also for YouTube to earn money, because that's the way they earn money. Servers cost a lot of money, space for your videos cost a lot of money, so I do understand why they're doing it, and I'm not really angry with them. I'm a little bit sad I'm losing my thumbnails, but yeah, I'm not angry with them. But the kind of limit you need to reach to be able to become a YouTube partner now is you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. I have about 570. With this channel, it's more about making the videos and talking to you than anything else. So I'm not that bothered that I'm losing the partnership. I never earn money on this channel, so I don't mind it. But to be able to be partnered with this channel just on, I did some calculations and I thought I could kind of share them with you anyhow. So I would need 1,000 subscribers, and the only way to do that is to ask people who watch my videos and like my videos to hit the subscribe button. Whether or not you're watching through YouTube, all my videos are posted on different social medias and such, so you might be watching my videos there, but hitting that subscribe button would mean a lot to me anyhow. But yeah, that's up to you. But to be able to actually hit the other one, which is 4,000 hourly views per year. If you want to break it down, most of the statistic for YouTube is actually in minutes. So it's 240,000 minutes a year that you need to have view time, so people watching your videos. So if we do a quick calculation, that means that you have to get on an average 20,000 views a month. And to break it down, 20,000, not 20,000 views, 20,000 minutes views per month. And to break that down even more, that would mean for me, my videos are on average 20 minutes long. If every person that are watching it watch through the whole video, which not everyone does, but if they would do that, I would have to have 32 people watching my videos on a daily basis to be able to hit those numbers. It's still kind of monetization wise, that isn't much money. It is tops around $10 a month that you can earn from monetization. It all depends on which kind of ads you get on your videos and stuff like that, but it's about $10 a month. And YouTube have a limit where you only get a payout every $100, so you would at most get one payout a year. Two on certain years where you kind of get those, you don't get that much money. So it's not about losing money, and I think it is a good thing that YouTube is doing, because it makes the platform a little bit more professional and makes people who use the platform a little bit I don't know, or the ads, both for ads and for people watching it. Losing words here, make it a little bit more serious. I don't know. So I don't mind them doing this. However, I think that they should have had a better explanation about it in the email. Not only a link here, come look at this link. They should have had a better explanation on why they're doing it. And I do understand people who they have been chasing those 1,000 views to get partnered. In the long run, if you couldn't get partnered when you got up to the 1,000 views, you need more traction. And from a point of view, I do my vlogging because it's fun. I do not kind of push it on people on social media. I haven't done a branding on the channel. I haven't done anything of that because this is just something I do for fun, to be able to interact with my friends and with you guys. With my craft channel, I do a lot more job trying to kind of curate my not only making videos but also doing social media posts, doing specific edits of my photos to different social media platforms, calling to arms. I'm doing a lot of those things, and I'm going to do even more throughout the next year, because I really want to have this milestone that I've been dreaming of for a long time, which is 10,000 subscribers. And I really want to come there, and I really want to see if I can push myself more with my content, not only make good tutorials, but also push it out there and see if people want to come and watch it if they know that it's there. That is an important part. If you want people to watch your content, if that is a thing, like this vlogging, I just want your company. That's why I do it. But with that, I really want people to see my videos. So I work on across all the platforms. I work hard to make people see me. It's still it's really hard. I haven't passed 10,000. So it's a big job for no much kickback, but I'm doing it because I'm hoping that one day maybe I will be bigger, maybe more people would see, I will have a bigger community in the craft world. But right now it's a small one, but I'm still partnered. But with this, I haven't done that push. I haven't worked cross-platform. I haven't done those things because I don't need the growth. I don't need the partnership. But all these smaller YouTubers that longing to be partnered, if you are not working cross-platform, that might be the reason why you are not growing. And you need to find your niche, you need to find where your content fits, and you need to be a part of that on blogs, in forums, on all of those, if you want to go there and you want to build. But yeah, that kind of just some random thoughts after talking about the partnership. Anyhow, I'm not longer partnered on this channel, so here comes ugly thumbnails. Vlog is up. Also daily coloring video edited up. So 2 things done. So I thought I would show you also. I was hinting about it yesterday, and then like, well, sod it. Try not to swear as much on the channel. Anyhow, I'm gonna show you what I was doing yesterday evening and been doing throughout the day. I was talking about that I would join cross-stitching and papercraft. And MFT has a die that makes holes. The whole die is actually a tag, and this kind of holy area would fit in that tag. Kind of cool and everything. But I wanted to use just the whole thing to cross stitch and then kind of add frames around it and stuff like that. So that is what I've done. And the fun thing, the kind of main idea of the tutorial that will come up later this week, maybe next week, and that is this yarn is actually dyed with craft supplies. Now there's one thing, and that is very obviously all these threads are colored with water-based, also alcohol-based, different coloring mediums, and all of them are kind of reactive and such. So none of this should be used with fabric, because you can't wet it in any shape and form, and most of these threads will shed on your hands while you're working with them. So if you're after learning how to do colored variegated yarns that you can use in your cross-stitch projects on fabric, this wouldn't be the tutorial for you. But I am going to show how to use 4 different mediums that I have in my craft room and do 4 different threads. And I chose to stitch these little hearts. These hearts are MFT, my favorite things, cross-stitch patterns. They are free. and I will kind of link to some of them in this video, so you can go and look there, so that you go get them if you want to stitch small cute things. But I thought it was a cool idea to kind of, like, it has been gotten an uptake to do cross stitching on paper and to add it to your card. A while ago they came out with like cross stitch stamp kits, and Jennifer McGuire has been one of those who has been very avid in doing videos about cross stitching and adding cross stitching to her cards, both for videos and for just her private cards. But yeah, I ran the die through a couple of times with different cardstocks. This is their craft cardstock. This I think is Nina. I had a piece just lying around, so I just took it and I pushed it through and made these. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off, like, do real cards and everything, and there's gonna be like 2 or 3 videos for that day that is kind of grouped. So yeah, I'll have one video where I kind of just talk about how to actually dye the yarn with some kind of example pictures with the cards, and then I'm gonna have the card tutorials and maybe a little bit of how to cross stitch. I don't know how much of that will be in a separate video or in this video, or in the kind of card video. But yeah, that I have been doing while editing and watching other YouTubes and stuff. I have a couple more videos to edit today, so that is what kind of the plan is. But first I'm gonna check if the mail has come, and then I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. I got mail! So I didn't think this would arrive until mid-February, no, early February. So I was quite happy that it has already arrived. I ordered a pen case for my Faber-Castells. So I have the whole 120 pen set, and I have had it in a tin, and the problem with the tin is that they're just lying on sheets, so you have to kind of pick the sheets up and put them in a row or something like that to be able to have a look over the pens. And they're not super easy. It's easy to grab them, it's easy to use them, but you need the space. And it's hard to take them with me because it's a big tin, and I'm worried that they're gonna roll around and stuff like that. So I try to put them into like a ordinary just pen case that you just open up and put them in, and I have a pen case that actually fits, but I don't have any control over the pens and I don't find them. So I finally went on to Amazon, and I found this, which actually was delivered from China. But anyhow, it is a aqua pen case, and I put all my pens in them. So this is how they lie in the pen, in the pen case. So it's this yeah, you have the different holes for all of the pens, and you have 3 of these. The last one, it's a little bit over 120 places to put them, and also the last one also have like a space for your eraser, and if you have a wider pen or something you can fit it in there too. So I can also put some sketching pens in here, so I can use them together with my sketching pens. But yeah, I'm super happy because this actually frees up so much space, because I've been having my pens lying here, and then I just add things on them, and then I have to move everything around. Now I can just grab my little pen case here and then grab my pens when I need them, which is awesome. I also have this, but I think I need to make a new one. This is one of these that I think, yeah, I found this on the internet. It was someone that was sharing it, and it's basically just a way to color in with the pen, and I've colored in 3 different, like very easy, a little bit harder, and then super hard, to see the different colors and how they would look when you play around with them. But it is just a smidgen too big to fit in this case, so I need to make a new one that is smaller, so that I have one of these in my bag. But yeah, happy mail! I just found something out that I didn't that kind of made me sad in the beginning of the video, but it's making me happy now. Apparently, the thumbnails and the live streaming, which are part of the YouTube Partner Program, won't be removed for me as a partner, non-partnered anymore. I will be able to use them, because all you have to do to get those things is to verify your account with the help of your phone. So if you want to have thumbnails and you don't want to monetize your channel, you can still just verify your channel through your phone. This is basically just telling YouTube that you are a real person, and also if you do really stupid things, they have a real person to kind of accuse. I don't know, but it's a real person, so then I can use my thumbnails and such. That's kind of cool. Should really look into the live streaming thing though, especially for the craft channel, but we'll see, maybe someday. As usual, around 5 o'clock, all the recording stops, so I've been, like, I could have been better at continuous vlogging throughout the day, and then around 5 when Christopher got home, we start spending time together. We cook dinner together, we eat, we maybe watch a video. So you kind of have all of that, and then about 7:30 I went in and I finished editing the video. Or the whole thing was that one of the vlog brothers were having a open hangout, basically just watching it. I wasn't in the hangout, I just was watching it, and talking about all of these new YouTube things, and it's been one of those days. It's been very concentrated with looking at those things today, when I'm not been creating. So I went in here and watched that while I was kind of rough cutting the video that's going out the 20th, and I got that finished about the same time as that video ended, or the live hangout ended. So then I did a voiceover, which took me a little bit of a time because I did a couple of different I've sped up some of the clips, and I accidentally sped one up a little bit too much, so I had to do a retake. And I usually don't cut the audio and then add on, because for me, I can hear that there is a cut there and I don't like it. I think you can do like what they call L-ing the audio, where you put one of the audio just a slight bit kind of overlapping, which makes it sound more like it is more seamless. But yeah, I just do a retake. I usually get a better take after the second or third, because then I kind of know that, okay, at this spot I need to talk like this, and at this spot I need to talk like that, because I usually just wing it, because that's how I roll. But yeah, and then I so that was it's a two-parter that going up the 20th, a real-time coloring and a card making. So the card making is shorter, so the rendering time is shorter. So then I did that and the voiceover, and then I went over and kind of just picked together the I rough cut everything, and then I just take the clips for my card making video and put it in and kind of change stuff there, do the voiceover, let that render, do the voiceover, and then I take the real-time videos, which are usually, when they're the big ones, they're around an hour long, So the rendering will take a lot of time because I have to flip all of the video. So that part takes a lot of time to render, and then I'm just letting it stick overnight. So yeah, that has been my evening today. Been talking a lot with Christopher also about this whole not having partnership on this channel, and more I feel like this is going to be a good thing. One of the reasons when you want a channel to grow, there are a few things you need to think about, and one of those things is to kind of tag your video and to write things in your description of your video. And I've been stupid and kind of but I'm worried that my video is gonna be not being able to have ads on it, so I have not been putting things into the tags and stuff. I've been very specific on how I name things because I haven't wanted to kind of hit that YouTube not allowed to have monetization on the video kind of trackers, and I can just leave that, and I should have done that a long time ago. This feels like I'm becoming freer some way. One of the big reasons why I have a vlog channel is that I know that I'm fighting a lot of things, and I know that I am able to keep happy in it, and I also are able to produce a lot and do a lot of things. And I kind of want to show people that even if you have lupus, even if you have chronic migraines and are treated with both Botox and strong painkillers, you can still live your life. You shouldn't feel that you are so held back by a disease. You can work with the help that are out there. And yes, some people have it much harder than I have. I promise you, a lot of people have a lot harder than I have. And I'm not saying put a smile on your face and it will fix itself. What I've done is I handle everything. I take care of everything. I don't put anything just away and forget about it. Every little thing in my life I handle. To be able to be happy and to be able to find joy in all of these issues. And I kind of want, the whole thing with the vlog is to be able to show people that, and hopefully if I can just make one person feel better about themselves, make one person feel like, yeah, maybe I can do that extra thing at least, maybe I can try that thing, and make them want to break out of the loneliness that a chronic illness can give, then I have made something. And that is what this channel is all about. And I think I needed this kick and that, and show that for me that that is what I'm after, not to have ads on my videos. So yeah, it makes you think, and I'm happy for that opportunity. But yeah, I am going to head to bed, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.